So just to start off, for y'all who don't know a lot about me, my name is Rasheeda Frost. I'm known from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta from a lot of people, but if you go way back with me, you know me as Rasheeda the rapper, you know, the Georgia Peach, bubblegum and all that good stuff. I was originally born in Decatur, Illinois. One of those all over the place kids who just dreamed of this, dreamed of that, was in every sport and every activity I could possibly be in, to just be active and always wanting to do something with my Atlanta. I was able to see so many great things and start being a part of so many great things. Starting off doing music, eventually evolving in an independent music artist at that, eventually evolving into television, and being able to spread my wings and become an entrepreneur, which has not been the easiest job, but thanks to God and staying focused and staying diligent to Him, I've been able to do that and want to continue to be better. I'm a work in progress. I ain't got all the answers. I'm still trying to figure it out. Every day I wake up trying to figure out what am I gonna do today. At the end of the day, you know, when I see other women and they look at me, you're inspiring and you have this and you have that, I'm like, child, look, I'm trying to keep it together. I'm trying to stay focused. But at the end of the day, I think what it takes is just drive and motivation, and I have to stay prayed up on that behalf and just keep on moving. So at the end of the day, I just wanted to know from you ladies if there's any questions you want to ask me as far as being an entrepreneur, fellowship with each other, and if you have any questions or want to know anything, I would love to be able to help you if I can.
If you're trying to start a business and say you don't have all the funding, what are some ways of getting funding to start a
loans
business?
that you can go out and get, and that's going to depend on credit sometimes and different financials or different assets that you have. Sometimes what I've come to realize with people who have businesses who've maybe started a PayPal account and stuff like that, PayPal actually offers loans as well. Normally what I would suggest is if you work a 9-to-5, which is kind of like what I did initially when I first started my online business 9.5 years ago. I kind of, you know, robbed Peter to pay Paul. I was kind of taking a little bit of money from this place and taking a little bit of money from that place, and then just trying to figure out a small budget to start with to start my new business. And then once you start it, you got to flip that thing like woo, woo, woo. You know what I mean? But yes.
Next question.
Thank you.
You have a multi-business brand. How do you balance running multiple businesses in your family?
Right. It's difficult. I'm not gonna lie. You have multiple businesses, you wake up and there's different things going on each day that may throw your day off, or you might wake up on one course and get thrown off totally to another direction. But mostly, you know what, you have to put the important things in, you know, in priority, and just kind of figure it out. To this day, I still don't have the complete balance, but you got to try to find that balance between being a mom, prioritizing your children. My son's here, right there, videoing me. Give it up for my son, Kai. He just graduated high school.
Congratulations.
Just like that, today is the day that we like to spend together. I was like, well, look, mommy got to go do some work, so you come on with me and hang with me. So, you know, it works out. You just got to find that balance. And you have multiple businesses, and make sure you're putting in the right time for each business to be successful. If you find one is doing better than the other one, then that lets you know which one you need to focus on the most, and then keep it moving from there. But just find your balance, baby, and try to get you a little team to help you out, okay? All right. Good advice.
Hi,
Hey.
it's Karima. I'm nervous, so I hope my question comes out
Don't be
right.
nervous.
So my issue is that I'm starting up my small business, and I have a lot of fears that come with it. Like, I'm afraid to fail. How do you overcome that?
Well, first of all, you're not even gonna know if you're successful if you don't even try. Now, you can't be afraid to fail. You gotta step out on faith, baby. And if you are afraid, then how are you gonna even know what your potential is? So you just gotta stay focused, step out on faith, stay prayed up, work on that business. If you're putting in that work, the Lord is gonna deliver what you're supposed to have. So don't worry about it, but you gotta step out and do it. You can't expect great things, but you're scared to step out there and do those great things. So get focused, get strong, take a deep breath and say, you know what, here I go, let me do this. And sometimes you just have to be patient with it. We want to do stuff and it doesn't happen super fast. A lot of times things don't happen super fast. If it did, then everybody be successful, everybody have a business, everybody be popping. It's not like that. So just be patient, step out there, do it, take your time, and watch it manifest.
My name is Jasmine.
All right.
You
Nice to meet
hosted my fashion show last year
Yay.
in January.
Yes.
Yes.
You're awesome.
Thank you.
I want to know what is your recipe for motivation every day? Like, what do you wake up saying to yourself every day that keeps you motivated?
You know what? My mind races so much when I'm sleeping. I'm always thinking about what needs to get done, what needs to get done. But what keeps me motivated are my children and just me wanting to do better and grow and excel every day as a woman and as a mother. And so I'm always waking up thinking, I don't want to be wasting my time playing around or fumbling around on social media. I need to be zoning in on what's important, on my business, on my family, getting things done. So I'm just motivated by everyday life and knowing that I have to and will and need to do better each and every day. All right.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Sunset. Do you have any pointers as far as like career is concerned for an upcoming artist? Because you know how much a war it can be for us women.
Yes. You do hip hop?
Yes, ma'am.
I would say, do you have like any, you got recorded music
Yes,
already
ma'am.
done? Have you put it on platforms already?
I haven't because of copyrights and
Okay.
been a lot going on.
Okay. Basically, I would say, do take care of that. Once you take care of that, put your music on all platforms, get on social media, push it out there, go to all the hot clubs,
Right.
try to meet all the DJs, all the hot spots. And I hate to say this in front of everybody, but the strip clubs are the places where a lot of music get broke in Atlanta.
Right.
Still to this day, and a lot of the hot DJs work at those strip clubs. So it's
Right.
different shifts. It's the lunch crowd and it's the evening crowd. So you
Right.
gotta put your boots on and get out there and push that music, and then try to get on the radio stations when they play like the independent artists music.
Right.
And then try to get to meet some of the known radio people as well, like the Greg Streets and all those people too. So
Right.
you just kind of got to grind it out. I mean, that's what I did in the industry. I was literally selling CDs out the trunk, the old school, got every fan through, touching their hand. It wasn't a lot of social media and stuff, but use that to your advantage and get that music. Just every day, be pushing something out there. Make you some little videos, put on something cute, do a little dance or something, rap your music, and just keep pushing it.
Of course. Thank you, Rasheeda.
You're so welcome.
Hey, Laura.
Hey, how are
You're
you?
beautiful.
Thank you.
This is not a business question, but I think you were on YouTube and you said something about you don't wear your real hair out.
Uh-huh.
You usually, wear like clip-ons or, wigs or whatever, but you have beautiful hair under all of that.
Thank you.
So what is the product? I missed the product that you
I got
asked
no wig on today. I got the slip-ins. And then this is my hair right here. But anyway, so I use like a mixture of different products in like a little spray bottle. So I'll use, as far as the shampoo and conditioner, I use a Shea Moisture Jamaican Black something, shampoo. And then I use Mayo Organics Bazoo Deep Conditioner. And then in a spray bottle, I'll mix up Isatin, the pomade, the pomegranate leave-in from Mael, a little bit of hair growth oil, and a little bit of almond oil, just a little bit. Shake it up in a bottle, and I spray that on for healthiness. And I do that as well when I get my hair braided down for my wigs to keep it moist. And then in the lines of my braids, I'll do like some type of an oil just to keep my scalp moisturized when I wear wigs. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's real easy. Throw some stuff in the bottle, shake it up, put some water in there, and keep your hair moist. That's
Are
pretty much
you
what I do. Thank you.
about to start your own line of hair products? It sounds like.
It's actually something that I just finalized last week, paperwork on. So I'm looking forward to starting the manufacturing process. So wish me luck. Yes.
Hi, Miss Rasheeda.
Hello. You too.
Hi.
Put your mouth to the mic so I can hear you.
And it was one season that you had on your show, and when you was inspiring them guys when they was going, camping, and everybody had to make a long story short, everybody had to throw in what they had to throw in.
Yeah. You gotta talk in the mic. Okay.
You had to let them know, let it go.
Right.
Let it go, and that had inspired me because, I came from a relationship, and I'm an older woman, and I travel, and I'm in this relationship, and I let go all of that I had to be there for that person, and we trying to get this understanding. I'm an independent woman,
Right.
and she's a businesswoman, and sometimes we have our difficulties but I'm
It's
trying
okay,
to hang
baby.
in there.
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
I want her to understand me like I understand her.
Okay.
And you know, I don't want, you know, I don't know what to do. I'm hanging in there, and I let everything I had.
And it's okay, baby. It's okay. It happens to a lot of us. Sometimes we make wrong decisions and things happen in our life that we weren't expecting, that's devastating, that we're trying to figure out a way. But it's okay, okay? Just sit back and reflect. You got to get your relationship with God together, and you got to pray on that situation. That's what I had to do. Nobody could really give me the answer to everything but the Lord. You understand what I'm saying? So you sit back and you need to reflect. What you want, if you trying everything that you can, and this relationship is not working, I know it might seem hard, but you might need to walk away from it. But if you trying and you see that person is trying everything that they can, then y'all pull it together, okay? And try to make it work, baby. It's okay though. I didn't cry. I feel you. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel like you feeling, but just know that better days are gonna come and you will figure it out, and you won't be in this place forever, okay? It's okay. So if anybody got some Kleenexes, give my girl a little Kleenex now. Oh, and a hug.
So like
Okay.
social
Yes.
influencers or local celebrities, whether I should send something to their PO box if they're really gonna get it and use it, or should I try to reach out to them on? I've tried reaching out to people on Instagram, but it's like they don't
It's
read
hard.
the message.
Yeah, it's
so
hard.
what's the best way to?
The best thing I would suggest is do whatever information is in somebody's bio. Use that information. You know, DMing people and stuff. Sometimes if they're not following you, they're never going to see the DM. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Yeah, because I did attempt that once. I think it was last year. I did send Kurt an email.
Okay.
With his information in his bio.
Okay.
But never got a reply.
You never got a response?
Yeah.
Got you. But also what you got to be mindful of is you need to be very detailed when you send an email. A lot of times people will have these products and they'll be like, hey, girl, I want you to wear my product. I'm a newcomer business. Hook a sister up. You're gonna be like, okay, let me keep it moving. You're not promoting yourself in a business manner. Hey, my name is such and such. I'm the new CEO of Blase Blah. I have an amazing product. I would love for Rasheeda to try if she's willing to. Please let me know what her rates are or whatever, if she's available to do Blase Blah. Here is all of my information. And most of the time people, they send stuff to me to press because they know if above anything, I'm gonna be there. You know, but most people do have addresses and stuff like that. It's not gonna be simple because if it was that easy, everybody be sending everybody stuff all the time and just be easy. But you just gotta stay like pushing it and doing it. But also, you should have whatever you have with you because I'm right here, and you should be able to give it to me right now. See? You ain't on top. You ain't on top.
I don't have it yet. So
You don't have it yet?
No.
What the heck is you doing?
I'm working on it, but and I did do exactly what you said, but I just felt like maybe I was being too long, or I don't want to.
No, but you also have to be
so-
persistent too, because just because you send an email don't mean you're gonna get an immediate response. It's you and it's like 1,000 other people sending the same type of email. So you gotta stay persistent. Hey, don't mean to keep bugging y'all, but I wanna reach out one more time. Hey, happy birthday, girl. You need some of this product, you know? All right, baby. Introduce yourself today.
Hi, Miss Rasheeda. My
Hey,
name is
darling.
Christiana, and I'm 9 years old. And I'm starting a business, making shirts for any occasion.
Cute.
And I need like advice for what I should do.
Okay, so you said you wanna make shirts?
Yes.
Okay, have you have all the little sayings that you wanna put on your shirts?
Not all, but some.
Some of them? And then do you have your shirt manufacturer?
No.
Okay, so you need to first find where you want to buy your shirts from. So you're going to have to do some research on finding the best quality for the cheapest price. And then you're going to have to find somebody who's going to be able to put what you want on your shirts on there very good for a cheap price. Then are you going to do it online?
Yes.
Do you already have your website?
No.
Okay, so then you need to get your website, whether you do it through Big Cartel or whether you do it through Shopify. I would say Shopify for the fact that it's really user friendly and you can pretty much just kind of plug and play and put your pictures up and do everything, get your price points and do that. But you got a lot of work ahead of you, little mama. You got somebody to help you out?
Yes.
She's behind you. Is that mama?
Yes.
So mama, you got that info, right?
Hi Rasheeda, my name is Aisha.
Hello.
I love you. When I say I
you.
love
I
you,
love
I
you
love
too.
you so much.
Thank you.
My question question is to you: how do you hold everything together, and when you feel like forces and people just coming at you when you're doing so good and you're not messing up? A long time ago, when I was a little girl, I used to mess up and didn't want to do right.
Right.
I graduated. I got my license. I got my car. I'm doing extra things on the side, and then I'm always told, "Oh, you look beautiful. You look pretty. Keep yourself together." But then at the same time, I get people that stab me about that.
Yeah, we all gonna have people who don't have your well-being, you know, as the forefront. That's gonna talk about you. That's gonna be haters and all that. That's just a part of life. At the end of the day, I don't always have it together all the time, and I'm just not afraid to be real about that. But the main thing is I just stay focused, and I know and understand my lane and what it is I'm trying to do, and I don't let outsiders discourage me, because they not the Lord. They don't control nothing that goes on into my life. Whether it's them trying to push negativity out there, it doesn't matter. People who, you know, are real people, understand you and can relate to you and accept you for the person you are, and nobody can shade you or none of that. It's okay to not always be together and all of that, but on the inside of you, knowing who you are, having your self-confidence and understanding and trying to figure out what the main thing is. Like, girl, we deal with social media and people, it could even be family who want to do you dirty or talk about you behind your back or whatnot. You can't let none of that phase you. Stay focused on you, because it's a discouragement that's stopping you from doing something. Good luck with the business, y'all. I hope y'all got that. Get it started. Okay?
Hi, my name is Yashika. I know you visited Trinidad recently.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's where I'm from.
Yay.
I'm a hairdresser, and also I just recently started a business called Touch Collection, where I sell lingerie. I sold pajamas and loungewear, as well as adult toys. I've been a hairdresser for 4 years.
Are you online with it?
I am online as well.
Okay.
So I have like Instagram, Facebook, I have my own website.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's touchcollection.com itself. So I just trying to make sure that I'm doing the correct
Need
thing.
your hair business financially?
Well, right now, yes, my hair business is my main source, but I'm trying to not do hair like 7 days a week, 24 hours. I want to like make it like a weekend thing, but not losing clientele. Like, I done traveled and go here and there and came back, and my clientele still there, but I want to make sure that this is the right thing to do with the next one.
Got you. So I would first start with figuring out a schedule that you do shorten doing hair 7 days a week. Maybe do hair 4 days out of the week or 3 days out of the week. You know, that way you can try to focus on the other thing. But the main thing is understanding your finances and knowing that, okay, I need to do hair this amount of time in order to be able to go over here and do this that's not financially getting me where I need to be, but allow yourself to be put in a position to do that. I wouldn't spend any money on trying to get no storefront for the other business, because that's expenses that I don't think you need to spend. I think you need to focus on your online. So when you diminish your hair days and get a specific structure on that, and then you start focusing on the other business, use that social media platform to push and be pushing that website. Once you get to a certain dollar amount, which you would know, that's when I would take my finances and say, okay, now I'm financially able to open the storefront. I've got this business where it needs to go, and here I can do this. But until then, I would not jeopardize my guaranteed money for something else. I would have to prioritize and sacrifice, and then make it so that you're not so concerned about the hair and you're making money in the other business.
Okay, thank you.
You're so welcome.
Okay, last question.
Right.
Hi, Rasheeda.
Hey, darling.
My name is Ashley. So this year I decided that I was going to branch out and do makeup full time.
Yay.
I left in February my job, my part-time job, but the question that I have for you is how some days it's really good and some days it's nothing at all.
Right.
So what advice would you give a person like myself who's currently still trying to build up a clientele, but I'm not fully there where I'm booked and busy every day? I'm trying to be booked and busy.
But one piece of advice I would give you, being that in Atlanta they film so many shows, TV shows, movies, all kinds of things, I would try to get with a lot of these production companies, because a lot of these companies hire makeup artists full time. And just like a show like Love and Hip Hop, they change makeup artists all the time. But they don't need one, they need like 6 or 7 every day, all the time. So I would advise you to get with these different production companies out here, and that can become a steady income on top of you freelancing and being like, okay, now I can go and do my other clients. But just keep pushing your work out there, keep on doing that, making sure your social media visible, and sending people emails saying, hey, you know, I'm looking to build up my clientele to different people. Can I do your makeup for you? Somebody who maybe you can post and, you know, get some business too.
Well, I would love to give you my business card as well, because I would love to say your makeup.
I'll take it. Yes. Yes, of course. I'll take it. Of course. Yes. If they got one more question, go ahead. Thank you.
Please come on. Come on.
You better come with it. Hey, darling. Good luck with everything.
I'm gonna take it.
Thank you.
We're gonna talk like friends.
Thank you.
Hey, Rasheeda.
Hey, how are you?
I came to see you.
Yay. Thank you.
Mind my language, okay? You is fine as hell.
Oh, thank you.
I'm a personal trainer.
Okay.
You have a trainer?
I don't. Boom. Boom. That's it. That's what you want to talk about?
I told you I came to see you.
Okay.
I want to be your trainer.
Okay.
My goal is to be in Atlanta is to be a celebrity trainer. I want to start next year.
Oh.
Have a
Well, my
card?
schedule's all over the place right now, so I had to figure it out. And once I figure it out, we can work something out.
Social media. I'm an online trainer.
Okay.
I have my own app. You don't ever need to see me. I just want to work with you. We got this.
You got a card? All right. Give me your card and let's see what happens.
Okay.
All right. I think she had
One more. Let's squeeze one more. Yep.
Hey, boo.
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Jashawn Carter, sorry. So I have a program called the Pre-Game to College. It's a college prep program for high school and college students, but it's real. It teaches what school doesn't teach you: financial literacy, sex, drugs, alcohol, everything. And right now I offer my mentorship services free of charge because ideally I want to get paid to speak. How do I go about setting up a platform to speaking engagements?
Ooh, that's a good question. You know what? Maybe what might be good is see if some of the schools around here are looking for someone who can come into different classrooms and speak to students, and you can talk about the program that you have, allowing them to be a part of it, whatever the case may be. Sign up. You can come in, speak to them, discuss it, tell them all about it. And I think if you start and maybe can do like a little city tour, and I don't think it would be hard for you to reach out to the schools and speak to them, because most schools are really accepting of young, independent people who are trying to, you know, promote education and teach people stuff. So I think that would be a good way to do it, whether it's junior high or high school, and then go from there. And I think over time, once you build up and, you know, build everything up, you'll be able to do even more and bigger things.
I have a youth organization, so if you have a card,
yeah, see, there you go.
All right. Thank you.
That's amazing, and congrats. Of course, please.
Never know.
And congratulations to you too. That sounds amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Is that it, y'all?
So did you want to do a meet and greet?
Of course.
On the red carpet?
season. Let's get it.
Okay. Red carpet.
Thank you guys as well, and I want us to be able to do that today. Everybody is whatever it is you're trying to do out here, go for it, baby. Don't let nobody distract you. Social media be having people, you know, it's just, sometimes it could just be the devil, and it tries to push people away from their purpose, or, you know, make you feel down or bully you or just be negative. But stay focused, stay moving forward, write down your goals, try to accomplish those goals, be able to check those off. If people aren't feeling you, be mindful of your time and where you spend your time and who you spend your time with, because sometimes we have to eliminate certain things out of our life in order to move forward to get to a better place. So I do want people to understand that, and just find your relationship with the Lord, whoever it is that you worship. Make sure you have a great relationship with that, and find time to manifest that relationship so that you can move forward and become a better you and have a great relationship with the Lord and do what you need to do with your life. Okay?
All right. Thank you, Rasheeda.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. I'll meet y'all over there. Come holler at your girl.
Over on the other side of this wall.
Awesome. Good stuff. What did you think, lady?
Oh, I think, you know, these ladies are so phenomenal. They're giving some great advice today. It's so empowering, so inspiring. Everybody's learning so much. I just wish everybody the best of luck with all their businesses and their journey and all the great things that they're trying to do. So peace and love, everybody.